got my first car when I was 16 years old, and it was a piece of junk. It was a 1974 Volkswagen Bug, and it was in horrible, horrible condition. But every time it broke, I had to bring my car in for service, and I hated the way that I felt like I was potentially being treated, because I didn't know about cars. So I started reading about cars. And then I noticed that the only time women showed up in car magazines, they were in high heels and bikinis. And me being the stubborn little girl that I was, I'm like, this isn't cool. I want to work on a car myself. So I took auto shop in high school. I wound up falling in love with cars. Absolutely loved the process of taking something broken and fixing it. And so I rebuilt my Bug with my high school shop, and it was an awesome experience. And then I went off to college. I was supposed to go to law school and go be a lawyer. So I shocked everybody and moved out to Arizona to go to Universal Technical Institute and became an auto mechanic. I started this business in my driveway. I had no idea what I was doing. All I knew was I loved working on cars, and I had this vision of creating a repair shop that was all about the customers and making sure that nobody, male or female, ever felt the way that I did when I was a little girl walking into a repair shop. One of the projects that I recently completed is a project called the Chevy Montage, and it was an all-female build that we did over the course of about 10 months. Unveiled it at SEMA this past year. It's like the biggest automotive show in the country every year. And what we did was took this old 1957 Chevy pickup truck. It was a mess. And I assembled a group of women to come together and rebuild this truck and completely restore it. It was just gonna be some of my female friends who work in the industry. We're gonna get together. But word got out on social media and it spread, and we had all sorts of women who had never worked on cars raising their hand and saying, I want to get involved, can I do that? So at the end of the day, over 10 months, we had 90 women, 30% of whom had never touched a car before or worked with tools in their life. And we kind of built this tribe of women from across the automotive industry: welders, fabricators, painters, body techs, collision techs, mechanics. Now, all of these women coming together to work with one another and to share their skills with future generations and other women who didn't have these skills. And we built this crazy truck, and it turned out phenomenally. I still step back and look at it every once in a while and go, I can't believe we actually built this. I want little girls of tomorrow to grow up looking at these things and going, well, of course I can do anything I want. Because I believe that we can tell our little kids till we're blue in the face that they can be anything they want to be when they grow up. But until they see somebody who looks like them doing it, they don't really believe it.